Starting at 7 a.m. on Wednesday, hundreds of polling stations across the country will be officially opened for voting for one of the most historic decisions to be made in the history of the country. Should Belize agree to take the territorial dispute with Guatemala to the International Court of Justice for final resolution? The referendum is of national importance, but for many it has become politicized, with the major political parties taking opposing positions. So will the politicization of the national issue deter Belizeans from going to the polls? That's what we asked on the eve of this very important day.
I'm not really prepared, and that's for two main reasons. The first one is I constantly see our government taking cases to court and losing. The second is I don't feel that we have enough information to the people that don't understand. And as to me, I really have kept a blind eye because they give information and they talk, oh, the ICJ, and when you look, it's become political. PUP or UDP, yes or no?
I'm ready, positive and sure. No, no, no. That's my answer.
That is an answer being made from an informed standpoint, sir?
That's not from an I have already known the facts, so I'm set.
For Janice Lambe, who is registered in the Collect Division, she says that she and her family have been at odds on whether or not the ICJ is the way to go. She's ready for Wednesday after having done her own research.
I'm ready to get it over with. I'm ready.
What is motivating your vote tomorrow? Is it that you're informed enough to go and make a vote?
I'm not informed, but I did a little bit of research and I would say I'm ready. We always argue about it when we're at my mom's house, whether or not we're going to vote yes or what's our decision and what our take on it, no? And my decision is just yes. Get it over with. Let's get the boundaries together and figure it out and move on from there.
Many Belizeans living in the diaspora have not been allowed to register and partake in the referendum. By law, they would have only been able to do so if they met the 2-month requirement of residing in the country. Many others didn't make the deadline of April 10th so that they can be eligible to vote. 145,500 registered voters, approximately less than 40% of the population, will make a decision for the fate of the entire country.
Yes, I'm ready.
Are you informed enough? I think that's one of the issues that I've been hearing, that some people are not informed enough to go and make a decision. Talk to us about what's the process been like for you.
I really don't think we've been informed enough, but like what the Prime Minister says, there's always room for more. So we just got to take the bull by its horn.
Magistrate Norman Rodriguez, who recently wrote a book on the history of the ICJ, says that due to uncertainties and looking at the research, he has taken the position to vote no.
As I walk around Belize or I drive around Belize, it seems to me it's almost like an election where people are dressed in the shirts of either of the political parties, which says which direction they're going to go. This is not a decision for anybody to make first, just as in an election. This is a personal decision that will impact our country, it will impact our children, and it has to be made by the individual from the heart on his own knowledge, or from his own knowledge of what he or she knows.
Duane, Moody for News 5.